Mrs. Isaacs here. Nice to see you. I wanted to read to you again today, but I wanted to read you something a little bit different. And I've got this beautiful book here. Can you see my lovely cover here? And this is called an Anthology of Intriguing Animals by Hoare. So we know, looking at this, it's all about animals. And an anthology is like a collection, a big collection, all about animals. And look, intriguing animals. So that's something that animals that make us a bit curious to want to know more about them. Look at this beautiful cover. It really makes me want to open it up and find out what's inside. Should we have a look? So here, because this is a non-fiction book, this means it's not made up. These are true facts that are going to be in this book about these wonderful animals. And this is a contents page. And look at all these different types of animals that we can learn about. And today, I'm going to read to you the part all about an elephant. And we can see if we look on this contents page that the bit about an elephant is on page 8. So let me flick through to page 8. And you can see that the page numbers are down the bottom. So we're on pages 6 and 7. Here we are, page 8, elephant. Look, here's the title, and look at these beautiful pictures of these elephants. And because this is a non-fiction book, we should be able to find out what sort of elephant this is. And very often in a non-fiction book like this, it will have the name of the elephant nearby, and you can see there's some little writing down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in to find out what these beautiful elephants are called, what types of elephants, because there are actually lots of different types of elephants out there. So let's have a look. Let's find that text. There it is. And that tells us that these elephants are African bush elephants from Africa. So if I zoom out again, we can have another look. Look at these elephants. So these are African bush elephants, all the way in Africa, in a different country to us. It's lovely long trunk. You can see these long tusks and the friendly, intelligent eyes. They are very clever creatures. And these really large, flappy ears. And this gorgeous, looks really tough and rough skin, doesn't it? And look, we've got some young elephants down here. And look at this little one here. Little baby elephant. Have any of you seen the film Dumbo? I wonder. Looks a little bit like Dumbo, doesn't it? Look at the little smiley mouth. So let's have a read and find out something we didn't know before about elephants. So here's the title, Elephant. An elephant can look in a mirror and recognise itself. Not many animals can do that. That's amazing. So this has started off by giving us a fact that we didn't know about elephants, and I didn't know that before I read this book, that an elephant can look in a mirror just like us and recognise itself. That's a clever thing for an animal to do. And let's move over here, and this is the bit where we're going to find out a bit more information about this elephant and find out some more things that we didn't know before about elephants. And this first word here, look, they've given it a really big capital Y, even bigger than the rest of the writing, but it's still one word with that word there. So let's start reading. You ready? It is said that elephants never forget. And it's true. They remember the faces of other elephants they have not seen for years. Elephants use their bendy trunk to smell and breathe, just like we use our nose. However, we don't use our nose to pick up food, drink, scratch, or give hugs, and elephants do. A trunk is a jet wash too. I'm going to pause there just for a moment to make a bit more sense of that sentence. A trunk is a jet wash too. What does that mean? First of all, the subject of that sentence is the trunk there. Look, a trunk. Well, I know that that's talking about this trunk. An elephant's trunk, its long nose. So a trunk is a jet wash too. What does that mean? Well, a jet wash, when I read that, I think about car washes. And I think about all that water that jets out and it explodes out like water spurting out of a hose. That's what a jet of water is. It's exploding out of the end of the hose. So if a trunk, this elephant's nose, is a jet wash too, that means that they can use it like a bit like a hose where the water can spurt out the end like an explosion of water jetting out. So a jet wash. Well, if it's like a car wash, that must mean that it uses it to wash itself, clean itself. But here's the thing. How does it do that? How is a trunk a jet wash too? Where does it get the water from? Well, back up here, it said that the nose, the trunk, picks up food, but he also uses it to drink. So that means we know that a trunk can pick up water, like sucking up water through a straw. Hold it, it's not going to swallow it, it's not going to put it in its mouth, oh no, it's going to spurt it out all back over itself and give itself a wash. Okay, let's carry on reading, shall we? So a trunk is a jet wash too. If you're a hot elephant, there is no better way to cool off than to squirt water on your back. The African bush elephant is the heaviest of all land animals, and it has the biggest front teeth, tusks. In an elephant family, the biggest female is boss. This mighty mother leads the others to food and water. Wow, that was a lot of facts, and there was a lot of things I didn't know before about elephants. I think I might need to read that again. And what you can do is you can just rewind and listen to this again to learn and hear about those facts one more time. Have a great day. See you again soon. Bye.